It's nothing different from what you've been doing all season. You're running with basically the same people. It's just now it's more pressure because you have the whole country supporting you, and you know that okay, I get this medal, then it's for the whole country. It's not just for myself. I'm running with Jamaica on my chest, so it just adds a little bit more pressure. You just have to be able to manage that throughout the rounds.
How have you enjoyed the experience so far? Obviously, getting your first workout. How was it today?
I mean, today was really good. I felt like my body's just now adjusting to like the weather, the time zone as well, the food and all that. So I mean, it's been good.
Obviously, after splendid run at the national championship, it's just basically now the week's been buckling down. How have you kind of managed that in the few weeks after the championships?
I mean, just going back to practice and fixing a few stuff that we needed to fix, getting championship ready. Time to peak now, so it's just getting ready. That's all it is.
Talking to the 400-meter core, they're saying that this is the best that they've seen it in a while, and there seems like a real camaraderie around it. For you, in terms of your season, how would you describe it in terms of what are the challenges and everything? Do you feel that this is the best that you've ever run this year?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I only ran 45 one time this year, and I mean, it was in the heats of the national trials. So I mean, all other races were 44 seconds. It's just about going back and like fixing certain stuff in my race. But definitely it's been a good year, not just for myself, but for the Jamaican quartet. I mean, Antonio Watson, Javon Powell, Zandrian Barnes, just to mention a few, and Rasheed McDonald, we can't forget him. So I mean, it's been very good this year.
What do you think kind of changed this season from last year in terms of, seemed like in terms of better in terms of timing wise, but was it something that you changed, or was it things falling into place?
I mean, it's definitely me going back to the drawing board and not wanting to be in the same place again. So I had to change my diet, my sleep patterns, like everything had to be reorganized and everything. Had to start paying more attention to track and field, and then also the biggest part will be I changed my coach.
Yeah.
So I have a new coach, and we are working on like some different stuff that fit my race module and what I needed to work on to better my 400.
What was the big difference that you saw right away working with your new coach?
Well, biggest difference would be we train in a professional group. So everybody there is pushing each other every day to get better. So we're all professional athletes. We're all working for the same goal to make the national team, get a contract, just put ourselves in a better position. Anybody can get a medal here. I feel like it's just about the mindset in championships. It's just about how do you approach the heats, the semis, and the finals. It's just about taking it one round at a time. It's nothing different from what you've been doing all season. You're running with basically the same people. It's just now it's more pressure because you have the whole country supporting you, and you know that okay, I get this medal, then it's for the whole country. It's not just for myself. I'm running with Jamaica on my chest, so it just adds a little bit more pressure. You just have to be able to manage that throughout the rounds.
Do you think that pressure this year comes from the fact that we've had like 4 or 5 guys under sub 45 and they feel that it's a big chance? Are you feeling that kind of expectation that we have a real chance here, so we have to try and go all out?
I mean, pressure there for the 4x4. I mean, we know that we have a chance of getting the gold medal.
What kind of advice have you managed to lean on from Veronica, your sister? I mean, obviously, we know the kind of the kind of thing is probable.
Yes.
But what kind of advice have you managed to get from her, especially for this championship year?
For this champion, I mean, she's been such a great help. I mean, financially, emotionally. She's been guiding me throughout the whole season as well. She's given me tips on what she used to do and what will work for me as well. And her husband as well, Omar Brown, I'll kind of get tips from them from stuff I don't know, and that would really help me.
Yeah. I know obviously it's kind of difficult. You can't escape the
Yes.
the family ties, but
Yes.
how important is for you to kind of as you change coaches, kind of embark and be your own person,
Yes.
be known for Sean Bailey and
Yes.
not just, Veronica
Yes.
Campbell-Brown sister.
I mean, I feel like I'm growing out of that a little bit now, but I mean, I don't mind because, I mean, she is one of the greatest sprinters that Jamaica has ever seen and the world as well. So, I mean, I don't mind, but I feel like I'm getting my own name a little bit now, so it's going on.
I feel like this is the year for kind of, everybody know Sean Bailey, but everybody, you
Yes.
feel like this is the year kind of for some respect a little
Yes,
bit?
yes, I mean, yes, definitely. And then moving forward, we'll try to keep this momentum going.